Known for its rich wildlife and pristine coastline, the Northern Beaches is one of Sydney's most desirable places to live. But its growing population brings a growing concern of climate change that is already damaging this fragile ecosystem. With the federal election around the corner, smaller parties and candidates in nearby electorates are hoping their climate change policies will sway voters. Alice Thompson, the only independent running for the seat of Mackellar, said a parliament of independents is the best way to combat fossil fuel emissions and save the local marine ecosystem from harm.
We need to negotiate, we need to get agreement to move forward on things like climate change. And an independent can play a key role because they are outside of donors, political interests, the parties and the factions. They just report and accountable directly to the people. So if we don't get that right now, nothing works, the transport, nor the economy, nor our health. It's such a fundamental issue.
While climate change is a national issue, people only have to look locally to see its impacts on Northern Beaches sea life.
We actually do have fossil fuel exploration just happening off the coast between Newcastle, the Central Coast, and Sydney. So we've got a lot of people saying stop Adani, but I would also say look a little bit closer to shore, because I can't imagine a future when we've got oil or gas rigs off the coast of Northern Beaches here.
At Manly Beach on Saturday the 11th of May, this small action group setting up petition tables quickly grew into an explosive rally against PEP 11 seismic testing on Manly's iconic coastline.
The seismic blasts go off every 3 to 10 seconds, continuously 24 hours a day. They can be as loud as 250 decibels and it's known to impact on the marine ecosystem.
How do you feel about having a gas field off our coast?
Save Our Coast started in April last year as a response to the first seismic blasts along the Newcastle coast. Now, hundreds follow these activists, pressuring candidates in the seat of Mackellar and Warringah to make climate change their #1 policy in this week's federal election.
Supportive of our cause are the Greens and many independents and Animal Justice Party, but Liberal and Labor still have not come out and said they will cancel PEP 11, which is what we're hoping to happen.
I feel strongly that we need a real choice and representation in Warringah. We need real action on climate change. We need a long-term policy, no new coal and certainly no seismic testing.
Hand in hand, protesters line the shore, a symbol of unity in their fight to save local marine life.
Unfortunately, the Liberal Party has become sort of infected with this kind of conservative anti-science rabies. For places like the Northern Beaches, it'll mean things like sea level rises, so places like Manly Lagoon that are really vulnerable to sea level rise are likely to be injured.
The recent UN Global Assessment Report on Biodiversity, released earlier this month, found 2 in 5 amphibian species risk extinction, as well as 1/3 of coral reefs and other marine species. Without action, over 1 million species will be extinct by 2030.
It's crazy that when we should be investing our resources into renewable energy, that something like the PEP 11 project could potentially go ahead.
Those fighting for climate change on the Northern Beaches hope for a new government this election, one that values nature over a fossil-fueled future. Alec Farrow, UTS News, Sydney.